Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. I'm here on the short-term chart. I'm not going to talk about the bigger picture in this video, guys. That was all covered in the last video. Feel free to check it out. The move to the downside has filled in nicely. It is quite deep, but we haven't broken major support. So we have not yet broken below the April low. We have not seen a decisive break below the 78.6 fib level, which is here at around 83.5K. Again, I've talked about the bigger picture extensively. There is also a larger time frame video that I uploaded today on X, so feel free to check it out. Yeah, that's only on X, so the link is in the comment section to the X channel. But yeah, therefore, I think it's enough to just check the short-term chart. It is way too early to confirm some sort of a meaningful low. It is possible, though, that a local low has formed, and then we need to see how the market behaves over the weekend. Do we see any meaningful upside price action, for example? This will be critical over the weekend, and I think needless to say that the market must hold the intraday low to keep the potential for an upside 1-2 setup alive. This is the 15-minute chart. I'm simply showing you what I see in the chart, which is a micro 5-wave move up. Should be clear from the previous update that the downside move is technically complete. I mean, we've come down enough to consider the decline complete. I've always said, always over the last few days, this week basically, in which this has played out, that we are going to watch for a fourth wave. That bounce happened, and then a fifth wave down, which should unfold in 5 waves. I mean, I can identify 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and even the fifth wave has a possible 5-wave sequence. Yeah, we can shift them a bit around. I mean, I'm not too happy about this, so probably rather something like that. That gives me an ending diagonal pattern in wave 5. Looks better so that way. But yeah, it pretty much filled everything in. It filled everything in. And so we then saw earlier today in the last member update a 5-wave move up. Now, this is on the 15-minute chart. What I said to you before is, for a first indication we've actually bottomed, we want to see a break above the last swing high, the last obvious swing high. That's here at $86,373. Let's see if the bulls can do that. Yeah? I mean, it's too early to say. This can be classed as a 1-2 pattern with potentially a third wave to the upside to come. But we need to find support here in this zone. The bulls are trying to fight here in this area, clearly, but it's still weak. It's still weak. And so we have this combination of a possible 1-2 pattern on the 15-minute chart and a completed downside move, at least. I mean, with complete, don't misunderstand me. With complete, I mean, into the microstructures, the wave count has been filled in. It's basically done what we wanted it to do. I can always find a way to extend the move down, right? But this is where we could at least see a larger bounce start. And the larger bounce would be, the first one I'm watching for, is a bounce into this. It's not even here on this short-term chart. This would be a fourth wave bounce, a larger fourth wave bounce, which could take the price into this resistance area up here. Let's zoom out a bit. Do I need to adjust it? Yep, we adjust it here. I showed it earlier today on the larger time frame, so it's the accurate level. So now it's adjusted here as well. That's our resistance area. It is between $92,730 to $101,125. Guys, this is the first resistance area to watch. It's too early to say if we will even reach it. Just the first main resistance area to watch. It's also interestingly positioned where these previous swing highs are located, yeah, from Thursday this week, yeah. So that means at the moment, I'm not speculating at all about, oh, do we get to new all-time highs or whatever from here. The focus is more on, oh, can we actually, you might hear the dog in the background, the focus is more on, can we actually find any sort of support here in this region, yeah? Can the bulls show up and even take the price above a swing high? Because then we can start to look for higher, at least in the short term. And if we can get these 5 waves filled in, well, that's the next indication that a more meaningful low is in, right? And then we build it from there. I bought today pretty much the low, actually. I post this on Discord when I buy. Just mentioning this here in the video as well. Let me just double check which price I got. I posted the screenshot. Not exactly. It was 82.5K roughly. Yeah. That's when I bought. So we're now back at nearly 83.5K. So just for info, I mean, I'm buying small. I'm not like, this is not a future. I think this is a 1-2 setup. I mean, you know, this is a classic Elliott Wave setup, but still tiny. So yeah, we start to see a small reaction now. So what do we need to see for an early indication, yeah, to sum this up, that we've bottomed? A break above the wave 1 high, followed by a break above the green confirmation line at $86,370. I keep you updated. Hope you enjoyed the update. Hope it added some value. If you like the update, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Also subscribe, and also make sure to to follow us on X as well for additional updates, charts, news, and much more. So, for example, some updates are released here a little bit sooner. For example, the update here about this support zone, where we actually now see a reaction, has already been posted on X before. So you get some additional updates just faster. So check it out. Thanks so much. Wish you a great day and a great weekend. Bye-bye.